Ready to dive into a world of darkness and mystery? The underworld hides many legends and myths where the most enigmatic gods rule. Today, we unveil the secrets of Hades, the ruler of the underworld, and his loyal allies. Discover why Persephone became the queen of the underworld, what secrets Hecate hides, and why Thanatos strikes fear even into the immortals. Watch till the end, and you will uncover incredible stories that still captivate the imagination. Deep underground, in the dark and gloomy depths, lies the realm of Hades. Here rules the god of the underworld, stern and unwavering. Hades, brother of Zeus and Poseidon, received this kingdom during the division of the world. His throne is made of black onyx, and his kingdom is filled with the souls of the dead. Hades was not an evil god, but his rule was uncompromising. He cared for order in his realm and ensured that no one violated the laws of the underworld. Hades was known for his justice, but also for his ruthlessness to those who tried to escape his realm. One day, Hades saw the beautiful Persephone, daughter of Demeter, and fell in love with her. He kidnapped her and brought her to his kingdom, making her his queen. Demeter, the goddess of fertility, fell into despair when she learned of her daughter's disappearance. She stopped granting the earth's harvest, and the world began to suffer from famine. Zeus, seeing the suffering of people, decided to intervene. He ordered Hades to return Persephone, but Hades, with cunning, made her eat a pomegranate seed, which forced her to stay in the underworld for a third of the year. Thus it happened. Persephone returns to her mother each spring and returns to Hades in the fall. Persephone became the queen of the underworld, and her rule brought peace and tranquility to Hades' realm. She always remained just and compassionate, helping souls find peace. Her story became a symbol of the cycles of nature and renewal. Hecate, the goddess of witchcraft and magic, was a loyal ally of Hades. She had the ability to see the future and control the forces of darkness. Her presence in the underworld added mystery and fear. Hecate often assisted Persephone in her rule and protected the underworld from enemies. One day, Hecate helped the young hero Orpheus descend into the underworld to find his beloved Eurydice. She warned him of the dangers and gave advice on overcoming obstacles. Thanks to her help, Orpheus almost managed to bring Eurydice back, but his failure showed the importance of heeding the advice of the wise. Thanatos, the god of death, was the embodiment of death and the end. He was a subordinate of Hades and ensured that the souls of the dead passed into the underworld. His presence caused fear even among the gods, but he was always just and impartial. One day, the young hero Sisyphus decided to trick death and escape his fate. He deceived Thanatos and imprisoned him, causing chaos in the world of the living, as no one could die. But Hades, learning of this, ordered the return of Thanatos, and Sisyphus was punished with eternal torment, forced to roll a heavy stone up a hill, which constantly rolled back down. Hades, Persephone, Hecate, and Thanatos had complex but strong relationships. Together they ruled the underworld, each with their unique abilities and roles. Their stories intertwine, creating a multifaceted and captivating world of ancient myths. Persephone, despite her fate, always remained a loyal and wise queen. Her presence in the underworld brought light and hope. She learned to live in harmony with her destiny and helped others find their path. Hecate, with her magical abilities, was not only an ally of Hades, but also an essential part of the underworld. She helped maintain balance between the worlds of the living and the dead, and her wisdom often saved the underworld from catastrophes. Thanatos, despite his fearsome image, was a crucial part of the cycle of life and death. His work was essential to maintaining natural order, and his stories teach us that death is an integral part of life. Hades, as the ruler of the underworld, always remained just and unwavering. He cared for his subjects and ensured that the laws of his kingdom were always observed. His rule symbolized justice and order. The legends of the underworld were always filled with mysteries and trials, They show how important it is to maintain balance between the world of the living and the dead, and how each of the gods plays a vital role in this process. Persephone, with her story of love and loss, shows us the importance of accepting our fate and finding harmony in it. Her stories inspire us to always seek light even in the darkest times. Hecate, with her magical abilities, reminds us of the importance of wisdom and foresight. Her stories teach us to listen to the advice of the wise and use our abilities for good. Thanatos, with his role as the god of death, shows us that death is an integral part of life. His stories remind us to cherish every moment of life and not fear the unknown. Hades, as the ruler of the underworld, symbolizes justice and order. His stories show us the importance of adhering to laws and rules, and how wise rule can maintain peace and tranquility. The legends of the underworld continue to live and inspire us to new achievements. They remind us of the importance of balance and harmony in the world, and that each of us has a role in this world. Persephone, Hecate, and Thanatos are symbols of strength, wisdom, and acceptance. Their stories show us the importance of maintaining harmony and using our abilities for good. The legends of the underworld teach us that even the darkest places can be places of light and hope. They show us how important it is to maintain balance and harmony in all aspects of life. Persephone, with her story of love and loss, shows us that even in the darkest times, we can find light and hope. Her stories inspire us to always seek harmony in our destiny. Hecate, with her magical abilities, reminds us of the importance of wisdom and foresight. Her stories teach us to listen to the advice of the wise and use our abilities for good. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment about which story you liked the most and why. Soon, we will release a new video about masters of elements in nature. Don't miss it.